Yo, what up though? It's the angry educated black man and I'm in this thing. What's good? What's good? Anyways, today I have a special segment that I wanted to do for you. I feel like a lot of times I say bitch nigga, I say fuck nigga, and you really don't know the difference. So I really want to take this time to define what the difference in a bitch nigga and a fuck nigga is. I have illuminated my map with the fuck nigga and with the bitch nigga. You know, fuck niggas over Europe because they are the original fuck niggas, and fuck nigga is a whole nother level of fuckery and a show of character. And I'll explain more as I give more examples. And bitch nigga is over here in the United States as the new type of fuckery of this bitch nigga, mind control, non-malicious, whatever type of shit you want to call it. Anyway, I feel like I wanted to use some prime examples within our current climates so that it would be easiest for to identify the difference in a bitch nigga and a fuck nigga. So, I have gotten 10 prominent people who are all very familiar with, and I want to put them in a bitch nigga and a fuck nigga category and explain why so that you know. Now, I have 10 random note cards of names that I've written down, and I just want to go name by name so that I can give you a fresh take about how I feel. Hopefully, this can resonate with some of your own sentiments of how you feel about some of these bitch and fuck ass niggas. Now, for our first name, let's see. I'm excited. First, we have Melania Trump. Now, Melania is the wife of probably one of the biggest fuck boys in United States history. And the fuckery that he has caused that she stood alongside of is unacceptable and irreversible. However, I think she had no control over whether he knew he was going to be a president. At the end of the day, she was just like the show that my sister was watching. She was a foreigner just trying to get a check. And she figured this fucking nigga should have a couple of kids and then dip out. But this fucking nigga actually became president. Now, Melania's serious transgressions was when she wore that dumbass sweater when all of those innocent children were being taken away from their parents because of immigration reform. And even now, today she was trending because she's talking about cyberbullying as the president continues to cyberbully these FBI staffers and many other people that he cyberbullied on Twitter. So for her to be having this campaign about cyberbullying is a complete, absolute fuckery. Now, is she doing this out of malice? No, I don't think she's doing this out of malice. I just think she's an absolute, complete idiot and has no idea what the fuck is going on, and she's just a white moderate who's continued the trend of holding people down. It's a difficult decision, and you'll see why later, but I am gonna put her in the bitch nigga category, so let's just put her over here in bitch nigga. She's on the lower totem pole of bitch nigga, but she's still the wife of the one of the greatest fuck niggas in history. Now, I'm glad that we could establish that. Let's move on to our next bitch or fuck nigga candidate. All right, I'm excited. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. I know the names I wrote down, but I don't know what order they in. Oh wow, President Fuckboy. Wow, this is a momentous occasion. Even in randomness, they just put them back to back. Now, President Fuckboy has committed transgressions that are to another level, from the Muslim ban, from banning transgenders, from saying that the Charlottesville marchers were very fine people and calling Kaepernick a son of a bitch, separating innocent children from their families, from trying to build a wall. In less than 2 years, President Fuckboy has reached an unparalleled level of fuck niggery that I don't even know if there is a category available for him. President Fuckboy is not a fuck nigga. He is over here in this weird area of, I don't even know what to call it, of some spiritual reckoning, like some shit you see from Avatar may need to happen. To hug some trees and hope that a sinkhole or something happens, goddamn, because I'm telling you, the fuckery that he has committed is all the way on the next. You see where fuck nigga is? He's all the way over here on the next level of fuck nigga. I don't know what this is. I've never seen anything like this. This is what bore the angry educated black man. This is a territory of just pure hatred and anger and waking up in the morning and not knowing what the fuck happened in your country, goddammit, and traveling around the world and gotta explain to all these motherfuckers why the fuck these motherfuckers doing some stupid shit. And gotta figure out why 53% of these white hoes voted for this motherfucker. Anyway, let me not get on my rant. I'm gonna stay focused because we've got a job to do. We've got to establish the difference between a bitch and a fuck nigga. And I think that early we see that the level of fuck nigga is well paralleled cross countries, goddammit. It's as big as Russia. That was a big stretch right there. We can't go across the country like that. We're not the Migos yet.
You may never been there, catch me cross the country.
This one comes personally because Azealia Banks has always been spouting off. She always been talking shit, saying the most ridiculous shit. Don't nobody believe her. Getting in confrontations and feuds with people who we know, be on that shit and with the cause, and she's acting like something wrong with them, and we don't even believe her in the first place. Now, what really pushed me over the edge, because I feel like she was just in bitch nigga category. But what brought you to fuck nigga is when you came to wildin' out and you act like a little bitch on motherfucking wildin' out. Nigga, it's wildin' out. That's all they do is fucking make jokes. These niggas literally sit on Instagram and make jokes. They go to comedy shows and make jokes. They have podcasts and make motherfucking jokes. When you go on that motherfucker, you better be ready to make some motherfucking jokes. So what the fuck did you expect? And you out there crying, talking about it's Nick Cannon's fault and it's MTV fault, and you bashing everybody on the motherfucking scene when these motherfuckers ain't did nothing but give you laughs and make people be funny for 11 motherfucking seasons. And you gonna start with that fuck shit? Nah, bitch. Today, you a fuck nigga. You move from bitch nigga category to fuck nigga category. You know what? We gonna put you over there in South Africa with the motherfuckers stealing all their motherfucking land with that coonery and shit. Talking about, 92% of the land belongs to white people. Bitch, it's Africa. The fuck? Y'all don't know shit. All right, let us move on to our next candidate. Let us fill up our map. Nicki Minaj. This is gonna be difficult for me to do because we know how much I love Young Money, but it's just been enough. You know, the Remy Ma thing, like Remy Ma ate her, you know what I'm saying? But Nicki was cool. She had her Make a Love verse and she came back. And then you had the whole Cardi B thing, like, all right, okay, cool. And then Queen finally comes out and it doesn't perform the way she wants to, so she's bashing everybody. First it's Safari, then it's Travis Scott, then it's motherfucking Kylie Jenner, and then it's Baby Stormy. Nigga, it's Baby Stormy. What the fuck is Baby Stormy gonna do? Wham, bitch, I'm the baby. All right, nigga, it's good to see that you finally came back to social media and elevated your motherfucking platform, but you know what? You know what niggas motherfucking 65 episodes in and been doing this shit? Oh, Drake, the same nigga you bashing on Spotify. I know they gotta entertain, but it gets to a certain point of where it's just fuck nigga level. Like, really? Like, is this necessary? Like, who cares? Like, this is just, anything that happens is just gonna pop off and you're just gonna get into. All right, cool. Fuck nigga. Here you go. We gonna put you right over here in Mali, queen. Right where African civilization began. Cause yeah, you are a queen, a fuck nigga queen. All right, like I said, that hurt my heart. And gonna have to move on to the next person. Dak Prescott. Now, I think this is a prime example of what I would call, nigga, are you dumb? Like, it just falls into that bitch nigga category. And there's another nigga that I know, when I say, are you dumb? It's just gonna fall right into that category as well, because first of all, with everything that's going on in the NFL, you would think that he would be smart enough to keep his mouth shut. Now, on top of the players who aren't kneeling, and on top of the players who are still playing in the league, it's basically a slave plantation, it's modern slavery, and have more power than I ever would in any situation, is none of my business in the first place. But if you do have that power, I think you would at least be smart enough when one of the players is sitting out for the cause of black people, for the same cause that you fought for and that you experienced through your life. And you gonna have the nerve to talk that shit while you the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, bruh? Like, bro, what's going on in your head? See, I don't even account it to, oh, he's a fuck nigga. Oh, no, he's just a bitch nigga. Like, he just doesn't get it. He's just lost. Like, we just gonna put Dak in that sunken zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're like, oh, well, Kanye's in the sunken zone. But yes, Kanye's sunken zone is very deep. Dak's sunken zone is just like, oh, nigga, you're dumb. Like, oh, okay, like, that's what you're gonna continue to do. So Dak will self-destruct on himself anyway if he ain't gonna be for the black cause. So we just gonna put him in bitch nigga category. We gonna put him in good old, I don't know where you're from, but Wyoming would be a good spot for good old Dak. All right, let's move on to our next candidate. Becky, Sally, Sarah, Patty. There has to be no particular name. We know what this is. This is the moderate white bitches, the same 53% of hoes who voted for Donald Trump. And this is a special case. Now, this is an ongoing saga of where they're always relevant. They're always going to be in the news because there's always a Becky. There's always a Sarah. There's always somebody calling the motherfucking cops for selling cookies, for selling water, for selling Skittles, for selling shit, for fouling somebody too goddamn hard, for using coupons in the motherfucking CVS. It's all the same shit. It's all a bunch of bullshit. And I hope they do pass that law that says if you call people on a false alarm, that it's a felony, especially if it's a black person. The biggest transgression and the biggest thing that makes him a fuck nigga is the moderation. As Martin Luther King said before, it's nothing worse than moderation, than pretending, than acting like you're for the motherfucking cause. Running around in pussy hats talking about, oh, we give a fuck about what's going on. No, the fuck you don't. All you give a fuck about is what's going to be good for you and what's beneficial for you. And at the end of the day, you're going to vote what's best for you. Now, why is Melania in the bitch nigga category and Becky and Sally, Sarah Patty in the motherfucking fuck nigga category? Look, I can't tell you. I don't even know what it is. But there is something particular about Becky, Sally, Sarah, and Patty versus Melania or some international that has no idea what's going on, or a level of intelligence that I don't think is relevant, or to the level of understanding to somebody born within the climate that is America. So with that being said, fuck nigga, right there at the top, over there in Greenland, you know what I'm saying? All right, on to our next candidate, Kanye. Now, we know this is a pretty easy one. My thing with Kanye is I feel like there was a certain line where, all right, this is a bitch nigga, I don't agree with what he's saying, and then there's fuck nigga, and then there's R. Kelly. So I'm gonna break this down to you. R. Kelly's over there in President Fuckboy. We can't listen to any of his music. We can't associate. I don't know who in the fuck that is. That nigga's disgusting. Then we have just the fuck nigga category, which, you know what I'm saying, that's essentially where Kanye is at, like I say, but I gotta break it down for you. And then there's just regular bitch nigga category, which is where he was at. But I think where the transgression happened is, you know, and as I said, Kanye is have a mental disorder of what he's going through, bipolar, but my thing is his outspokenness is just making it worse. Like, nigga, stop talking. Stop opening your motherfucking mouth. Every time you open your mouth, you say something stupider. Stop talking. So my thing is just what turns him into a fuck nigga is when you support Trump. You support just the absolute most fuckery of President fuck boys. Then you continue to say slavery is a choice. You continue to marry a Kardashian with their soul-sucking life force for black men. And hell, Jay-Z don't even fuck with you. He got on Drake album before he got on yours. But hell, I wouldn't even know because I don't listen. And that's the other thing I said. I only listened to Kanye before Kardashian. Post-Kardashian Kanye is not allowed to be listened to because that is in fuck nigga category. And that's how I established when you have reached a fuck nigga level so severe, it's so extreme that I no longer feel comfortable listening to your music, that's when it's reached fuck nigga level. Like I said, R. Kelly is over here in this next level. Then we have Kanye, and then we just have regular bitch nigga level. You know what I'm saying? Like Future. I mean, I can't directly say he's a bitch nigga, but the way he treats women, I think is a bitch nigga. But that's a whole nother conversation. I'm not gonna get into that. And I'm not trying to just throw that nigga in the bitch nigga category, you know what I'm saying? But he probably is. Anyway, so let's move on to our next candidate. We only have a few more left. I'm hoping that this is really defining the definition of fuck nigga versus bitch nigga. Because you see, like, if you just touch and feel, when you say Melania, when you say Dak, you feel like, you know, bitch nigga, you know what I'm saying? But Azealia, Nicki, Kanye, Becky, Sally, Sarah, Patty, that just kind of gives you that cringe of like, just that, it's kind of just fuck nigga, you know what I'm saying? Just recent behavior, just like, fuck nigga, damn, you know what I'm saying? There's still a chance to reform. Everybody can always change, you know what I'm saying? As long as we're in this fuck nigga category, there is still time for reform, you know what I'm saying? Even for bitch nigga. Yeah, I mean, I don't ever think you can get to real nigga, but you know what I'm saying? You can reform and you can become, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it wanted. But once you're over in this area, there's no coming back. You are always in this area. There's no recovery. You know how long it takes to get to Australia? 18 motherfucking hours. 18 hours of bullshit with this motherfucker. We're down to our last 3 candidates, so it should be interesting. We've gotten some of our hard hitters out, but I'm confident that there's still more. Safari. Now, once again, I think this is more of a personal choice because, now Safari was definitely talking shit about Nicki. I'm not familiar with the whole situation because, you know, there's so many enemies, you gotta try to keep up with everybody. But I've never liked Safari's rap. I already told you I like Meek Mill and I like Safari and I like Drake. So when Drake destroyed Meek, I wasn't on Meek's team and I like Meek more than I like Safari. So therefore that should tell you that Safari is already like in the category of, I really don't give a fuck about this nigga. I really don't enjoy his raps. He got ate up by Chico Bean on Wildin' Out, you know what I'm saying? Like this, he just seems like a regular nigga. Like I feel like I could rap and just, you know, be in that nigga's role and just try to go ahead and make this money, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's a whole nother situation. That's not my call, and I'm not that nigga in the industry. So he's made it, he's done what he needs to do, so I'm gonna respect that. And I don't think he does anything out of maliciousness. I just think he's just a slow bitch nigga, you know what I'm saying? And that just is what it is. So Safari goes in the bitch nigga category. And you know, on the low totem pole of bitch nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even lower than Melania, you know? Like, what has that nigga really done? You know what I'm saying? But just be like a regular old, like, you know what I'm saying? Just regular bitch nigga, you know what I'm saying? J.R. Smith. Now this, of course, is the easy one. Are you dumb? Like, nigga. I wish I would have gotten J.R. a little bit earlier so that I could have really explained to you, you know, the definition of a bitch nigga, because I feel like J.R. truly defines that, and he's not malicious. J.R. means no harm. Like, J.R. is not like a malicious dude. He takes care of his family. He seems like actually like a nice person, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like a level of, all right, you're a professional athlete. Nigga, you can't be doing shit like that. Like, you are a professional athlete that has to carry a level of professionalism about how you're doing things, about how you go about things, and that was just the ultimate fuck up. And that's just bitch nigga level fuck up. It's like, that nigga's just a bitch nigga when it comes to playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, I'm sure he can redeem himself. I'm sure he can do more things. But at the end of the day, he's still a bitch nigga because who in the fuck does that in a fucking playoff game? As I said before, there's no hard feelings. I like J.R. Smith. I splash niggas all the time in NBA 2K. I used to call some of my shots J.R. Smith. I ain't nothing wrong with that nigga that used to ball out in New York. But my thing is that when it counts, when it's really something that you need somebody to depend on and really understand what's going on, the behavior that he performed in the finals was just the ultimate level of bitch nigga. I've never seen anything like that in the 30-year history of me watching basketball. Even when I was in the motherfucking womb, watching Magic Johnson with my mama, because I didn't know what I was watching. I was in the womb. To me, that's the ultimate bitch nigga level move. And that's part of your professionalism. So to me, I'm speaking more of your professionalism. That's why there's kind of categories and tiers to this. Trump falls because he's just an absolute terrible human being. The rest of these people have just have such fuck nigga behavior that's like, oh man, it's just a fuck nigga. But they can still reform. Bitch niggas just like, oh, well, they do stupid shit, but either they're dumb, it's not malicious, or they're in a situation that they really can't control. Or they're too much of a bitch nigga to try to step out of it, cowardly. You know, Melania's case. But we'll put J.R. Smith in that area. And now, of course, for our last nominee, Omarosa. Now, I've been seeing some talk that, you know, maybe black delegation is considering whether they should let Omarosa back into the black family and the cookouts. And I'm just appalled at this because I'm just gonna go ahead and get straight to it. Omarosa's in fuck nigga category along with Kanye. Like, you know, her and Kanye can go hand in hand. Just because you release a book and got a bunch of tapes, meaning you was recording shit, doesn't mean that you signing up for the fuck ass president's bullshit in the first place was okay anyway. So I don't understand why it's like, oh, we're just gonna dismiss these transgressions or allow these actions to just be dismissed. And that's kind of why, like, I'm like, nah, with Omarosa, it's like, nah, we already know that this is kind of the situation that we've gotten into, and she was actually on the staff. So it's like, nah, your actions have merited, and the overall level of fuckery that you've shown means that it's gonna take some time for your actions to renege, for you to remove yourself from fuck nigga category and go back to bitch nigga. This wasn't done on like some dumb shit of like, oh, I didn't know. You knew exactly what you're doing. You were signing up for the motherfucking devil and to work for him. What the fuck you mean? This nigga's all the way over here in this other area. Anybody associated or related, you see how you're closest to him? Yes, because you worked for him. That's why you're closest to him. You're still in fuck nigga category. Becky, Sarah, Sally, Patty are in their own echelon, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna escalate you to that level, but you're right here on the same parallels as President Fuckboy because you went and worked for him, goddammit. So, I'm not gonna explain why I use nigga because it's empowering. It's something that I've reversed and put into a powerful phrase. And when I say fuck nigga and I say bitch nigga, I refer to those things as something that helps me and everybody else understand that those behaviors and those characteristics of those people are not okay. And it's not something that we will associate with or be okay with. And we need to set boundaries for ourselves and establish that those are not the things that we are gonna deal with and that we're gonna allow in our experience. I think it's important to know and differentiate between these two things, because at the end of the day, knowing what we're gonna tolerate and what we're gonna deal with is most important. And I hope that this graph has illuminated those things for you. And I'm glad that, you know, my audience understands that these words and these terms better educate us. Because as they say, curse words actually show a higher sign of intelligence. So don't let anybody refrain you from using fuck, shit, and nigga. Say it as much as you want, because as long as you use the inference and the tone and you're using it correctly, you are intelligent. Don't let anybody tell you different. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Win, 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 win.